BJP-led NDA government proved that they are only for corporates but not for the poor people of this country. After coming to power second time, the BJP government started disinvestment of most important public sector undertakings and also Indian Railways. Indian Railways is the lifeline of this country. It provides almost all a important transport facility for the middle class and the poor people of this country. Unfortunately, knowing pretty well that privatization of railways failed in many countries, Government of India under the BJP leadership wants to satisfy the multinational corporate companies by handing over of 109 routes, compromising 151 trains in 12 clusters. Indian Railways, with the approval of the Parliament, is providing many concessions for the poor, especially to the small traders with season tickets, students season tickets, senior citizens with concession, women concessions, scouts and guides concessions, and so many like that. Indian Railways almost all losses 50,000 crores of rupees on this concession and also pre-passes for the parliament members and also concessional rates for travel by military people. Even on freight front also, Indian Railways carries most of the essential commodities at lesser rate so as to enable the essential commodities at cheaper prices in the market for the poor and middle class people. Such a wonderful organization of Indian Railways is to be privatized by the BJP government. Unfortunately, the people of this country are not realizing the grave dangers that is happening in Indian Railways by keeping quiet. All India Railway Federation, one of the oldest federations from 1924, and led many struggles to provide the labor of this country with minimum wages, with minimum facilities, are serving the nation. All are aware during this COVID period, Indian Railways moved all the essential commodities required for the people in spite of lockdown and risk for their lives. Like Indian Army, Railway Army has done wonderful job and got the laurels not only from the people of the nation and also from the BJP government. Unfortunately, even though privatization is a failure in many countries, the government of BJP did not realize and want to hand over this gem to multinational companies, and we do not know what is the reason behind that. Honorable Railway Minister Piyush Goyal ji says to provide better facilities and also world class facilities, and as there is crunch of funds to make it world class, he want to hand over the Indian Railways certain clusters 109 routes to private companies. He also want to hand over railway stations in the name of beautification, world class facilities. Indian Railways carries more than 98% people of middle class and lower middle class and poor people. About 2 crores people travel by trains daily, paying 57 paisa and loss of 43 paisa for each rupee. Indian Railways is providing the basic necessity of the transport to the middle class, lower middle class, and poor people. And only on, in spite of that, Indian Railways has not gone into red. 50,000 crores of rupees is paid as pension to the retired railway employees from the railway funds itself, whereas all other central government employees' pension is borne by the government of India. But unfortunately, the pension fund of the railway employees has to be borne by railways itself. In addition to that, the concession costing Indian Railways 33,000 crores of rupees. So this is also heavy burden on Indian Railways. If all these things are taken into account, Indian Railways is earning more profits than any other transport in India. But this is not realized by the present rulers. Railway employees are working hard. If you go to 25 years back, the history of Indian Railways, 18 lakh railway employees used to work in Indian Railways. With lesser trains, today it's more than 100% increase of passenger, mail, superfast trains. The employee strength has come down to 12 lakhs, but they are doing the best service. That is clearly known by seeing the waiting list of the passengers. On the first day itself, all the berths are booked, and nearly 120 to 130% wait list is there. If the facilities are not suitable, if the railways are not doing the best service, why passengers are going only by railways? That should be understood by the railway minister. There is a lot of improvement in Indian Railways. Railway minister says railways have not improved. If you take from British days, railways have improved a lot. With the hard work of the railway employees and the officers in the railways, and also with the government assistance, railways converted the steam engines into diesel engines, from diesel era to now electrification. In addition to that, lot of changes in the bogies. Now wooden bogies have gone. Afterwards, we brought sleeper class. We got AC 3 tire. We brought AC 2 tire. First AC, in addition to that, total AC trains we are running. And Indian Railways is the only organization in the COVID. Crores of migrant labor was transported from one end of the country to other end. No other transporter has come forward when everybody was taking and keeping their health, sitting in their homes, railwaymen works, and with all the odds against them, they have performed well. Even if you take into the safety front, Indian Railways has improved its safety. Compared to the road accidents, deaths, Indian Railways has the best record, safety record. This all happened because Minister of Railways, Railway Board, and all the employees put together worked well so as to enable the Indian Railways to have a safety record. Today, with almost all seats reserved, berths reserved, Indian Railways is able to cater to the needs of not more than 2 crores per a day. This itself is a record. Our production units, which the government wants to make a corporation and disinvest in the market. Today, Indian Railways, with their production units, is able to produce 600 diesel bar electrical locomotives. In addition to that, every year our production units are able to build 3,000 coaches per year. A record. If you see the cost of production with the engines we are importing from foreign countries, ours is very less. Unfortunately, the government of India is not able to realize. The people of this country are not able to understand that with the privatization, the fares will go up. 100% fares will go up because all cross subsidies on the passenger tickets, on the freight will go. Now freight corridor, with the freight corridor coming, dedicated freight corridor in 2021, still more prices will go up in the market. Today, Indian Railways is one of the best organizations. We appeal this BJP government to withdraw their proposal to hand over the passenger trains, freight trains, as well as railway stations to the multinational companies. If the government persists, there will be unnecessary agitations, thereby loss of days of work and also productivity, which will hamper this country. Even during the World War, Indian Railways has helped the country. During the Pakistan War, Indian Railways lost their employees in the border, but they transported the requirements of the military as well as military personnel to the war front. During Chinese War also, Indian Railways has done a tremendous work. Keeping all these things into account, this government, especially BJP government, should think twice before privatizing the railways. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.